Hello, everyone. Marie Therese Lawler here. Um, recently I made a blog post on here, and I'm making this video today, which is the day after. Well, yesterday I worked on the blog post, which is Grasshopper Drink and the Spanish language and how to be a translator or transcriber. But I posted it the day before yesterday, which was May 20th. Anyway, I am just looking at this, and I think that a video to go along with this would be really cool too. So here it is, and I just want to talk about like translation and transcription, and um, like I still kind of want to be a United Nations translator. That's not going to happen probably anytime soon, or at all in this lifetime anyway. But I'm still headed towards that direction. Eventually, I feel like not next lifetime, but like the lifetime after next lifetime. Definitely. So, okay, this lifetime, 2015 to 2016, I didn't really have a job in the Philippines, and I ran out of money by like March. And so, April, May, June, July. Like I really didn't have any money. But I think it was around March or February actually. So I got there January. So February I started to look up work on Upwork, and I found this job for Tagalog translation, and I applied for it, and I thought it was a really real cool job. Um, Before that, though, when I was still in the United States, 2013, 2014, I had started to kind of um, transcribe Chris TV, like YouTube videos, and then translate it. So that's how I really, really got into this whole translating thing. And I did like Tagalog lessons online, and I still have some Tagalog lessons online, but I don't think I have any of my Chris TV transcribe video type stuff and then translated. I'll have to do something like that sometime soon, but not right now. The thing that I would really like to do right now is like copy this Spanish book called Mi Primer Libro de Tarot or Tarot, Metodo Práctico del Arte Adivinatorio by Chris Hadar. I think I might do like the first chapter, copy it, and then like translate that. But anyway, what I did before was transcribe Chris TV and then translate it. And then I just used like YouTube video, and like I would like play it, and then like it would just play, and then I would like type it up. And then eventually I transcribed it. And then let's see, I did the Tagalog translation thing for this um, client on Upwork, and it was like an interview of like a poorer section of the Philippines. Like there was a guy who had this housing thing, and then he interviewed a lot of the people. Well, him and I think a social worker, or no, the student, the university student. So the university student and this guy interviewed people, and they interviewed people in this like housing, like for poor housing in Manila. And then I transcribed that, and then I translated it, and then I turned it in. It was just one job. It was like just a few bucks. I got paid for that, but that was my first translation job ever, and I don't have any other ones really, but that was pretty cool. And I got transcription jobs a few months later. So that was like February, did that. And then like I got my transcription job December. And then I worked for like about 2 years as a transcriptionist, just like podcasts like SAP, Bonnie D. Graham podcasts, and Bigger Pocket podcasts, and all sorts of other things. And then I just had all of that like for, like it was really, really cheap. But anyway, it was still really, really cool type work. And now I have, been learning some Spanish and then also some French. I don't know what I want to do as far as what kind of a translation type thing I would like to do, like for United Nations, if I ever were to, but I'm still trying to do that anyway, just because that was something that I kind of wanted to do from the get go, which was to be an American Sign Language interpreter. So you would be like, you would translate, you would basically be like, that person for like the deaf community to do like, okay, so well, because I started to do this at the Apple Store. I worked for the Apple Store in Eastview Mall in Rochester, New York. And so I worked as a concierge, a specialist, and a creative as well. And then back in the day when they had one-to-one. So I did that for 2 years. I haven't really had a job longer than working for Apple, but yeah, I worked for Apple for 2 years at the mall. And they just called me Therese. Anyway, so because I worked for the Apple Store and there were a lot of deaf people in Rochester, New York, um, they would be like, so something, my computer, like, I think it was computer, like, it's not working. Uh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Or something like that. I think it was like, what's wrong? I think that's the thing. And I'd be like, I don't know. Let me look at your computer. And so I can help you, is what I would say. Or I can ask for you. I need a paper and pen. Um, wait 1 minute. I think 1 minute. I think it's like 1 minute, 1 hour. I can't remember. Or just like this is day, 1 minute, like 1 hour. I don't remember. Anyway, so and then I can spell like ABCDEFGHIJKLMNOPQRSTUVWXYZ. So starting from that, I decided why not try to do the American Sign Language interpreting thing at RIT, because I went to school for free because my dad taught there. So my first thing that I tried to do while I was working for Apple was, before that actually, was do American, well, no, I tried to do fine art like for 1 quarter, like graduate program. And I did that in the fall and I didn't do well in that. And so I quit that. But anyway, that was 2009, maybe 8. I don't remember. I just did it for 1 quarter and they were like, you're not, because they went, okay, so you want to do fine art, like graduate program. And I was like, yeah, I feel like since my dad works here and I go to school for free, I should take advantage of any graduate programs because I did 4 years of visual media. And then they were like, okay, well, you need to take the introduction, like, higher level drawing and higher level painting, because I see that you took, these many credits of drawing and art and all that stuff, but you don't really have like really, really high level training in drawing, like figure drawing, like drawing people. Like I didn't have that. Painting people, I didn't have that. And so I took drawing and I drew people, and I didn't like it as much, and my drawings didn't turn out really that well. Like I could draw like objects, like fruits, glass, like any kind of like still life type thing, but like when it was people, like I really had a hard time, like, having like the perfect proportions. And then painting, I didn't really paint with anything besides like gouache for like a good amount of like time. Like I just mostly used gouache, a little bit of watercolor, a little bit, very little acrylic. But anyway, I painted with acrylic and it just didn't work out as well as I thought it would. And I also did like, I even tried to cheat with like watercolor pencil. Like I used a watercolor pencil to like try to fill in some areas because I was like, the skin tone like didn't look right. So I didn't know what to do with it.